off with like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I like not get this stuff together? What if... Ugh. Rip off the lash like I just did. Ugh. You one? Oh! Okay, no, that's off the song. Don't sing it.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is McKenna, and we're going to be doing some makeup today. I hit my 1 year anniversary, and I actually filmed on my 1 year anniversary, but the footage was like horrible. That's why I hadn't uploaded in a while. But so I wanted to film something to get it out for you guys, and I'm happy that I'm able to film today. Hopefully, if you're watching this, the footage came out presentable. I filmed a Valentine's Day look last year, and I really liked it, but I didn't know how to do like thumbnails and stuff like that, so it was just like me like, you know, and you're like, oh, is that a Valentine's what, you know? But now I do, so I'm going to put a lot of work into this look. I'm very excited. This is going to be a look that I haven't done on YouTube before because, as you guys know, I was hired by a makeup app which is called YouCamMakeup, and they're a makeup app where you can go and watch people do live makeup tutorials, and you can ask someone like face to face, like, hey, what are you doing? For one, I get that a lot. And then also, like, any questions that you have about makeup, feel free to ask me. The link will be in the box below for you guys. As always, my username is McKenna, uppercase, with spaces in between each letter and a heart emoji at the end. Hashtag extra. I've been doing a few Valentine's Day looks on there, but I can only go on for an hour, which is like an hour live show. So I wanted to take my time to really like focus on doing an eye look. And I didn't just want to post it on Instagram. I wanted to, like, you know, perfect it. So that is why I'm going to bring this video to you guys today. And I figured it'd be also a great way for me to put out a good tutorial. So if you guys would like to see a very, very cool and Valentine's Day inspired makeup look, then please keep on watching. That was whatever. Okay, so now I have done my brow and my eye. I like prime my eye basically. But let's go. And the way you do smoky eyes, you start lightest to darkest, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Morphe matte palette, and I'm going to grab this shade right here. With a Morphe 200 brush, I'm just going to go right in my crease, just back and forth, just blending it. So first I just kind of like put it down, and then I start doing small circular motions, bringing in the product, and then bringing out the product. And then once I get to this part here, because I don't want my eye to look rounded, I want it to look more of like a cat eye. I get product on that side of the brush, so just like right there. And then I put it down and just go back and forth. See how it's like flat on my eye? I'll just start to blend it out. And up to the brow, especially out here. And you can see my eye looks like a lot more cat eye. So as you can see, I've done it on this eye. I'm just going to grab a light brown shade from the same palette, this shade right there. And it's just on a small fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go in the crease and just start going back and forth, and that's all I'm going to be doing. It's just going to make everything look a lot more blended because you don't want to go straight in with black eyeshadow when you don't even have a base. So that's why I always pay attention to blending and making sure that my base is like perfect before I actually go in with like all the black eyeshadow. And now I'm going to do the same thing that I just did to this eye. I'm going to grab this shade right here, right? Yeah, I'm going to grab that shade. And I'm going to go on the outer corner and just blend this darker shade. Again, just to make everything look like it's more blended together. Now I'm going to grab the Morphe C palette, and I'm going to go in with this black eyeshadow right on the top. I'm going to be taking a Morphe M222 brush and go all over my crease with it. And this is when it starts to get a little crazy, guys. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? I'm not going to watch this. She's like so not a professional. What I always say, makeup is a process. You do not look fully blended until you are fully blended, you know what I mean? So we have to blend all of these shades together. And as you can see, this is why I went in with those dark browns, just to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit. And this is working perfectly. So don't worry, no need to be like, what's she doing? And now I'm going to grab my other palette. I'm going to go back into that matte palette and grab the same shade that we just used, this one right here. I'm just going to go right in my crease just to blend the black and the brown together. And you can see my eyes looking out more rounded, so I'm going to start to make circular motions on the outer corner just to try and drag out that darker shade a little bit. So there you go. Perfect. Now I'm going to jump into my Morphe Fall palette, and I'm going to grab this shade right here. It's kind of like a blackish gray color, and we're just going to go all over the lid, and it's going to look a lot lighter, but then once we go over it with a black eyeshadow, it's going to turn it more of like a silver. Okay, now I'm going to jump into the black eyeshadow again. I'm using the same brush, and I'm just going to pack this right on top of all of that eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get some cleansing water just to clean up underneath my eyes because they look a little raccoony. So now I'm going to pop on some lashes. These are the ones, what are they called? They're in the shade black. That's all I know. 615, if that means anything to anyone. Okay, so now I'm going to stick them on, and I got a different angle, so hopefully this works better. I'm just going to go downwards and make sure that they get on my lash. Ooh. Make sure they're not pointed up like that. It's way easier using tweezers or a eyelash applicator. You really should use an eyelash applicator, that way you're not like poking your eye. I've been doing these for years now, so I kind of like know how to do them without poking my eye. And if you don't know what one is, I'll link one down below that I think will be a good one to use. So yeah, I'll link that down below for you guys, and then you guys can go check it out. But that's how close I get it to the lash line. And you just kind of like pinch everything together. Ooh. Don't let the glue get on your tweezers because it'll just rip off the lash like I just did. Ugh. I'm also going to go with this one right here. This one is the Matte Rescue. And as for foundation, I'm very, very excited because I bought a new foundation, guys. Finally. The foundation that I'm going to go in with today is the Maybelline Stay Matte Foundation. I bought these the other day at Walmart, and they were about like $10 each, I think. So it was like 20 bucks, but like whatever. They didn't have a 112 or 115, which I was going to get. They only had the 120 and then the 110, which I'll deal with that. So I'm going to get one pump of the 110, and then I'm going to get a pump and a half of the 120. This foundation is very full coverage. I was very, very impressed when I first wore it. So yeah, whenever you do a big eye look like this one, I highly recommend going full glam with the face as well. It just kind of like brings everything together. Now we're going to go ahead and do concealer. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Ooh, it's this one right here. This is the Fit Me Concealer in the number 15. And this is also another full coverage product. And I like to put it pretty close to my eyes. Not right underneath because I don't want a ton of product to crease underneath my eyes. I want it to be pretty light under there. Now I'm going to grab the new Rimmel London 25 Hour Concealer. Okay, wasn't recording for that whole time. I don't know what you guys saw last, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face off camera, and I will be right back. Oh yeah. And I'm back and looking a lot different. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to do the bottom lash line now, and I'm going to use my MAC bronzer. And I'm just going to go right underneath my lash line, just like this. And you can bring it down pretty low, just so that I can blend it all together. And I just like literally covered up my wing liner, but whatever. Finally. Okay, now I'm going to grab a black eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my lash line, my waterline. So you can actually still get fallout. As you're seeing, I can still get fallout from doing my bottom lash line. So a way to avoid that is to bake your under eyes, or you can basically just set your under eyes with a ton of powder, and then once you like dust away the excess powder, you can basically dust away the fallout as well. So that's a great way, like a great tip to get rid of fallout underneath the eyes. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you guys like it, and I hope that you enjoyed this little video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like the video and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you did. And then also let me know other kind of makeup looks, what other kind of makeup looks you guys would like to see. Comment down below. Let me know anything. Also ask me some questions. Thinking about doing a Q&A. I don't know how I feel about that, but honestly, just like let me know what you guys want me to do and I'll do it. But I hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!